And these people, those criminals from Watsika and Paxton, realized, and I was investigating them. But the way I protect myself is coming out with a story of I I portray myself as criminal, which knew some hardcore criminals. So that was to protect myself. So they thought if they did something to me, there will be repercussions from the other guys, which happened to be fictitious guys that never existed. Eh, because that was the only way to protect myself. They were not afraid of the police. They didn't respect the police at all. As I said in a previous video, Henry Husseini showed pictures of naked workers to one of the daughters of the police in Paxton, Illinois. Emma. I know her last name, but I can't remember it right out of the bag. So they don't have any respect for the police, not at all. They don't, no consideration. They're bitches to them. So the way I protect myself is coming up with this story about criminals, some supposed criminals that I know, and they're really hardcore. And it worked. They actually were afraid to piss off that people. That's what kept me safe. And not completely, but they wouldn't just come and against me in front of me because for what I already say. Uh, so they believe me, and then they have idiots. I think they told the same story to the police in Paxton. There was even a visit from the FBI. They were supposed to do something else in that area, but they were also there trying to scare me to make me make the wrong move. Uh, which was a disappointment. Those FBI guys are complete idiots. They believe the real criminal. They actually believe him. Uh, and I don't know this part, but he probably invited them to eat to the restaurant. Uh, so more likely he did, just to look good with them, with the FBI. So those idiots were there eating at the restaurant uh, with dishes which were previously poisoned when he poisoned another people, not to the FBI, but previous another people. So they were eating with those dishes. I already mentioned that it's a common thing that dishwashers will pee in the sink. Because sometimes we're so busy, there was no other option. We couldn't go to the bathroom. We had to pee in the sink with the dirty dishes. Uh, so there they are, those idiots FBI eating in previously poisoned plates, uh, previously peoned plates, and with the poisons, those poisons just a few feet from them, maybe in a straight line, maybe perhaps 15 feet. There were walls, so I'm talking a straight line. But if you actually have to go around those walls, well, maybe 25 feet away from them, those vials. Next day, I realized, and they were talking. I saw the FBI that very same day. Next day, I realized they talked to them, to Henry Husseini and the local police. And there was a moment when I had the opportunity, and I ran to see if he at least bothered to hide those poisons. And he didn't even bother to hide those poisons because the FBI was there. So what disappointment. Those FBI guys At least the ones who were there in Paxton, Illinois, that they were complete idiots.